Thank you for joining me today. My name is Macy Lee, and I'm the manager of science and programs for Curves. Now, I love when these sessions are interactive. So as we go through today, if you have any questions, please type them into the chat and I'll answer them as we go along. Now, today we're going to be talking about foods that help lower your cholesterol. If you have high cholesterol, the bad news is that you're at a greater risk for heart disease. The good news is there are things you can do right now to help manage and lower your risk. And that's what we're going to discuss today. Now, raise your hand. Let me know in the chat. How many of you knew that your body won't absorb cholesterol if you take it from another person's plate? Oh man, if only that were true, right? Okay, here's another one for you. How many of you know that if you drive way too fast, you don't have to worry about your cholesterol? Okay, all kidding aside, we do have some really good news when it comes to cholesterol. And that is if you do have high cholesterol, as I mentioned, there are things you can do today to help manage your risk of heart disease. And that's what we're going to discuss. In some people, high cholesterol comes from their genetics. Their livers naturally make cholesterol and they make more of it than those with healthier cholesterol levels. But in many cases, and actually in most cases, high cholesterol is from poor eating habits. And we blame the following, we want to discuss what we can do to follow good lower cholesterol diet plans. So we're going to discuss what good cholesterol means, what bad cholesterol means, and of course, foods we should be eating and avoiding for maximum heart health. So there are two types of cholesterol. There's the high density lipoprotein, also known as HDL, and there's the low density lipoprotein known as LDL. HDL is the healthy form, the good form of cholesterol. It absorbs other cholesterols and carries it back to the liver where it can be removed from your bloodstream before it starts to build up in your arteries. Low density, or the LDL, is the not so good type of cholesterol because this goes straight to your arteries. When there's too much LDL cholesterol, it causes a plaque to build up, which can lead to things like heart attack, stroke, and other forms of heart disease. Now, what are the foods that can help lower your cholesterol? That's what we came here today for, right? Just like there are good and bad forms of cholesterol, there are good and bad foods when it comes to cholesterol control. The best foods to choose as part of a low cholesterol diet plan are those that contain soluble fiber, mono and polyunsaturated fats, and sterols and statinols. So let's start with fiber. Soluble fiber reduces LDL, that not so good cholesterol, because it helps absorb it in your bloodstream. In fact, each gram of soluble fiber you eat can lower your LDL cholesterol by 1%. So let's get into what some of these foods are. Oats and grains like oatmeal, whole grains like quinoa, buckwheat, rye, brown rice, barley, these are all great sources of soluble fiber. Legumes such as black beans, kidney beans, lentils, split peas, these are also great sources of soluble fiber, and they help lower that cholesterol. And then, of course, there are some great fruits and vegetables that contain lots of fiber. And those include berries, blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, raspberries, apples, bananas, asparagus, broccoli, cauliflower, peppers, tomatoes, Brussels sprouts, carrots, and of course, our favorite leafy greens. Man, that sounds like a fantastic salad right there. And then I mentioned mono and polyunsaturated fats. So those monounsaturated fats are canola, olive, and peanut oils, nuts such as almonds, walnuts, and pecans, pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds, and of course, avocados, as well as those polyunsaturated fats, which are corn, sunflower, soybean, and flaxseed oils. Walnuts made the list again, fatty fish, and flax seeds. Now, I mentioned fatty fish and omega-3s. These are a type of polyunsaturated fats that the body can't make on its own. We have to consume them from another food, but they appear to help lower levels, not only of LDL, but really help boost HDL. They also lower blood fats, called triglycerides, decrease the risk of blood clots, and lower inflammation. And all of these help prevent heart disease. So in order to get these fats as a heart healthy diet plan, again, you have to eat them or take them in the form of a supplement. Some of the best sources of omega-3s are fish such as salmon, mackerel, herring, tuna, and trout, but you can also get them from flax seeds, canola, soybean, and there's walnuts again on that list. If you've been wondering how to lower your cholesterol levels with food, Curves can help. Our nutrition and weight management program is designed to not only help you lose weight, but learn how to naturally lower your cholesterol. Our program has been researched by health and nutrition experts, and it provides one on one coaching sessions with your Curves coach, healthy meal plans, and an education series to help you learn more about developing healthy habits for life. Curves provides you with the perks that you can't find anywhere else. You have both the fitness and nutrition program all in one place. So for more information, go speak to your Curves coach or go to curves.com, programs, and the nutrition and weight management. And for more information on foods that can help lower your cholesterol, check out the blog. I just put the link into the chat. I hope you all join me next week when we discuss healthy brain food for women. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great day.